ringing up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussein here, once again, leaving yourself another daily voice message. Today, I believe, is message number 114 that I've left you since the 31st of August, asking you to let me know where my brother is, what kind of condition you're holding him under, and just give me any information regarding my brother's whereabouts. You're refusing to engage with me. It's now been 137 days since you've unlawfully kidnapped him as a local authority and now holding him and detaining him and basically taken possession of him because it serves your personal agenda, because you were failing in order to meet your duty of care to him and hoping to now resolve the situation, which is clearly diabolical, because you clearly were involved on the 30th of November 2023 when Judge Wilcox had stepped down the case in order to communicate with yourselves behind the scenes to my detriment and look to then reconstitute the final hearing to be a directional hearing where an injunction order was secured so you could finally get a mental capacity assessment carried out, which was railroaded through, and it's now been a year. It's been over a year since that went through, and you've still failed. You've had a second attempt at trying to get a capacity assessment put in place on the 18th of July by buying off this time District Judge Gosnell and Circuit Judge Gosnell and District Judge Mitchell in order to once again put a capacity assessment in place. That all failed because you kidnapped my brother on the 8th of August, and then subsequently you've tried once again, or the Housing Association has tried once again to get another order in place on the 9th of October 2023 to get a capacity assessment, which they've still failed to achieve. You as a local authority have not come in as acting as interveners on this case, having an interest. You have chosen not to be party to these proceedings, and yet looking to receive correspondence on behalf of my brother. You have no right to have received any correspondence on behalf of my brother. You have no right to detain my brother like this. You have no absolute rights to do any of this stuff. My brother's not a child that you can kidnap and human traffic into your sadistic sex rings or whatever. My brother is a sentient, cognitive and conscious human being, and he has inalienable human rights, which you are violating now for the last 137 days. For now the 137. That's 137 million. I don't care whether you think that what I'm saying is ridiculous. What you're doing is ridiculous. You're simply violating the laws and that you're governed under. You're following no rules. The only rule that you got is might is right, and where you're mighty, and therefore you're right, and I'm nobody. And then you're forcing me down this narrative of vilifying and being vindictive towards me. It's Christmas coming. Why can't I not see my brother? Because you've told the police to continue an investigation of willful neglect. If I was willfully neglecting, it was you who was willfully neglecting my brother. You who were failing to resolve anything. It's you, the local authority, that have systemic failures, and then you twist everything around and blame me because I'm a single person on my own, disenfranchised, and that serves your agenda and narrative. You've colluded and conspired. Look at the people that look at the effort that you're putting in. OMG, look at the effort that you're putting in. Buying off the courtrooms, buying off the judges, buying off the police, going to the extent of buying off my own relatives, my nefarious, villainous, evil relatives for your objective and narrative. And how's that working out for you so far? All you're doing is, basically bullying a china shop, breaking all your own laws in order to achieve a narrative that you're not best achieving. You're inducing human suffering and pain, and then putting us into this situation. It's Christmas coming up. Why can't I see my brother? Why can't I see my brother on Christmas? Why can my brother not see me for Christmas? My sister's fretting that we've not been able to see our brother for the last 136 days, and it's no way I can respect our authority. You're on the verge of bankrupt. I hope you do as a council go bankrupt. I hope you all have a miserable Christmas, because you put me in a state of misery and abject poverty and disenfranchisement because of your failures. You're all incompetent. You're all moronic. You're all evil and twisted, and you won't let me see my brother for Christmas. Why? Well, how much more of an Ebenezer Scrooge can you be? You're a truly deplorable people.